You've previously stated in other interviews that, quote, priorities should lead what you want to do, and therefore you drive your own balance, end quote. Tell me what you mean by that, especially in light of what you've just shared about the challenges.
So when I started working, I was always very clear that my family was my top priority and everything else comes after that. So I always set the pace of my career progression in this context. For example, when I had my second child, our daughter, my husband got a great international break in his career. And at that time, he moved to Hong Kong. And I stayed back in India and took a step back in my career to take care of the kids so that he could take his move, right? And everyone told me that I had made a big mistake and that, this was suicide for my career. But frankly, it didn't matter to me. I think what mattered to me was really to look after my kids and support my husband's, career move. And it's a different matter that after a couple of years, not only did I catch up, on my career with my peers, but I actually got promoted ahead of them. And then there was another time when my mother was really unwell and we knew that she didn't have much longer to live. And at that time, I went to my boss and I told him that I wanted to take leave because I wanted to spend those last few weeks, months, we didn't know how long, with my mother. And since I wasn't sure how long it would be, actually, I told my boss that I was okay to resign, so that work doesn't suffer in the company. I was very lucky that my boss and the company were extremely supportive and I didn't need to resign eventually. And I spent actually a few months with my mom, which was the best decision I made, actually. And then I went back to work. So to me, I think these were some of the best decisions of my life. I was never comparing my career with my peers, nor competing with them. I was only following my priorities. And this really helped me in driving my own balance in life. So that's what I mean by, priorities should lead what you want to do.